And we're live. Live. Live on live. Did it work? Hey! Oh, can we change it from Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Can we change it? And everyone's trying to get me to play COD. I had a week of people trying to get me to play COD. This is a sign. This is a sign. Is it command change game or just game? I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Oh, yeah, there's a whole command section. 1 second. Set game. Set game. Set game. Hey, Spexes, how's it going, buddy? There we go. There we go. How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Chat, did you know it's Pokemon Day? I had no idea. They changed the emote. They changed the Dino Dance emote. Just for today. To this guy. To this guy. I don't know how to take this. They're changing it back. I'm kind of glad. I don't like change. Change is scary. I think the glitch dino's cuter. It's cute, but the glitch dino's cuter. We can disagree on this, Spexes. We don't have to like the same things. In my opinion, the glitch dino's cuter. It's cuter. Right, should we get started? Should we go? Let's go. Hello! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome in to the... It gets better. It gets better. It gets better. To the It Gets Better stream. We're chatting anime characters, LGBTQIA anime characters, if you know any, and we're playing Genshin. We're playing Genshin today. How is everyone? How is life? Happy Tuesday. Today. It's the second day. 2. I don't know, who counts Sunday as the first day of the week? Because some people count Sunday as the first day, and then like Monday's the second day, which messes up my whole 2-day thing for Tuesday. Monday 1 day, Tuesday 2 day. My week's been great, buddy. It's been good. I haven't slept though. I got obsessed with Fortnite. I got obsessed with Fortnite, and I've been playing it into the wee hours of the morning. Like, no joke. Last night, I went downstairs for like a drink and some snacks, and I got a text from my mom, which is like, "What are you doing up? It's 2:30 in the morning. Go to bed. Go to bed." Yeah, I've been grinding on that Fortnite. I was trying to get the Peter Griffin skin. I got obsessed. This is Epic's fault. This is Epic's fault. I blame Epic. Oh my gosh! Right, let's get into Genshin. How is your week going, Spexes? How is your week going? How is your week going? It's more important. Right, I've got the event quest to do. I got the event quest. Good? Nice. Love that for you. Love that for you. I've got no stream tomorrow. I'm going on a hot date. Going on a hot date with the GF. I'm excited. We're going to an LGBTQIA comedy night. I'm excited for what I'm gonna see. Part of me thinks that part of me thinks that I'm gonna be all judgy. I don't want to be judgy. I'm hoping I'll just enjoy myself. But if it's bad, I will let her know. I'm terrible. When I go to a meet, I'm honest about how I feel about stuff. HI3? Is that a Honkai? Wait, what is HI3? What's that? Help! Is that Honkai Impact? 3 update? Yeah. You know what? I was lurking in Jazina's stream, and I saw she was playing it, and it looked like fun. I played it once. I got this character that had like a cross as her weapon thing, and she was overpowered. And I thought, this is a good pull. I don't know what to do. Help me.
Morning.
All right, we got some cooking to do, chat. We're gonna do the event quest and then some story. I think some
You're
story.
looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
I feel like there are more LGBTQIA characters in anime
Every time you say something like that,
these
you
days.
jinx it.
I feel like it's a push in the right
Hey,
direction.
That's not true.
I feel the implementation is poor though.
Dude, what
It
up,
just seems
bro?
like out
I
of
didn't know
nowhere.
You were in Liyue too?
It
It's
just
always nice to
seems
run into a
out of
broad
nowhere.
Inuzuman fellow. Wait, did I say that right?
Like I was telling you, the last anime I watched that had a lesbian character in it, and she just declares it like right at the start. She's like, "I'm into women," and I was like, "Oh, okay," and everyone else is like, "Okay,
Almost. I think you meant.
Yeah.
we accept you," but also the comments kind of out of nowhere. No,
Flying
oh,
lavender
like,
melon? Of the sky.
and
Say you
I'm
were
gay.
gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home.
That can wait. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna.
What was
also
the
see if
anime called?
Grandmaster
It was,
Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Oh, what was it called? I'm gonna have to pick up a new person each time and save the world
Not too
in this
long
other
ago.
virtual world. It was
What?
weird.
You missed
It was good though.
Aw, man, what a
And
bummer.
the gay character was super hot.
Quite the bummer.
Like
indeed.
before she announced that she was gay, when they hinted that she'll be like the
Yeah,
next
sure,
person
me
to
too.
join their team, I was like, she's
Wait,
hot.
what?
Wow. Woodchucker set up that one for us really nicely.
Are we cooking for
Good one,
Ito?
good
Oh
one,
god.
Jay. You almost got me there.
Then we
Alright,
just
well,
have to make
get
some
the show
beetles
on
and be
here.
happy.
So.
Actually, if we cooked him
may I take your
beetles,
order?
I think he'd lose it.
If you're entertaining
Because he loves
Don't
beetles.
forget.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
loves
okay.
beetle fighting.
To humbly.
excellent choice.
Approach
I
us
think
now.
that would upset him.
Is this for real?
Roasted beetle. Do I have to talk to them? Can I not just cook? Do we have to do this?
Seriously, if
I'd expect no less.
Can I just make the thing?
Gotta say,
Actually, what?
I said it was hearty, but
Can I just make
never
the thing? Tofu? Ugh.
What's the issue?
Chat,
I think I caught
I
the
got
word.
issues with tofu. Anyone in chat like tofu?
no one.
I like miso soup,
Where's our
right?
food at? Hurry up.
Like, I
Mom's
like
not recounting
the
epic
essence of
adventures
tofu that's
Crimson
in it,
Staff.
but I don't like eating the tofu at the end.
Oh,
I leave the
brother,
tofu
his
in.
little ego is ready.
I like the taste of miso soup, but I don't like the tofu. The tofu's weird. It's got a weird texture. I wouldn't decide to just have some fried tofu or whatever. It's not my thing. And I eat everything else in like miso soup. I eat like the seaweed, like literally everything else. The tofu is the one thing that's left. Oh, this is going to be spicy. Master cutter. Master cutter! Oh, it's got chili in it. Chat, spice or no? Spice or no? I used to think I could handle my spice, and then I don't know what happened recently. I've been struggling with spice. I think it's something that happens to you when you get older. All the spice? What's the spiciest thing you could eat and tolerate and enjoy? Let's be honest. I like to enjoy my food. If it's too spicy, we're not having a good time. Ooh, this looks good. Is it like a tofu thing we could put on there? Ooh, that looks tofu-esque. Do you get extra points for the decorations? Do you get extra points? I love how they're always hesitant to eat it.
Food's here.
Why does she sound so unsure? Right, if you got a chef bringing food to your table and you're that unsure, like, food's here, like, everyone's gonna be. Why are you setting yourself up? Put it down with some confidence.
This is humbly enough.
Confidence.
Don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size.
Sweet habanero pickles? Seriously?
Come on,
Dang.
compadre, grab a seat. We're
I
all
expect
friends
this can
here, so
handle
don't
some
hold back. I'm just
spice.
gonna dig right in.
You know, I tried the at the moment McDonald's and KFC are doing this thing with the chicken burger where they're putting red hot sauce on it. So I tried the spicy chicken burger at McDonald's today. It had like jalapenos in it, and it's got the red hot chicken sauce like on the chicken. It was nice, but it was spicy. It was spicy.
Boss, we
I
should
was
respect
like,
the local
dang, this is
But in
spicy.
Polite.
I felt it
you know,
go all the
I
way
thought
down.
old-timey traditions weren't your style.
Like
Huh?
every
Are you
step of
kidding
the
me,
way.
compadre?
That's when you know something's
Oh,
spicy.
wait, I
You can
get it.
feel it.
The food smells so
You can
dang good.
feel it
Now everyone's dying to go
running
first.
through your body.
Guess I only got my own good taste to blame.
I had,
Come
um,
on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
I had a like frappuccino with it. The frap helped. The ice helped with the burning sensation. I mean, the McDonald's frap, it's not really coffee at this point. It's just sugar. It was
Finally,
good.
It's my turn.
I do use
I'll spot a
cayenne
big
peppers
chunk of
as a
deliciousness
regular
with my
seasoning.
name
Shut
on it.
up. Seriously? You know what? Cayenne's spicy, man. I don't care what anyone says. I once peppered on a little bit of
now?
cayenne pepper. I was like struggling.
Okay, here goes.
I'm like, this is
Origin
supposed to be the
story, dude.
weakest
Who
one.
cares where it came from?
Why is it so spicy?
Skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be
And if
appreciated
I put
on its
cayenne
own
on everything,
terms,
like, is it
not
like
a waste of
like
the chef's
ketchup to
goodwill
you?
sample
Like
the
what?
dish without hearing its tale?
What is going on? Also, chat, did anyone see the Pokemon reveal thing? I haven't watched it yet.
My compadre's
I haven't
doing
watched it
well,
yet.
huh?
I'm gonna watch it after stream, I
Not
think.
going to waste.
I'm a little bit
Let's start
I'm a little bit worried.
with the ingredients.
I think after Power World,
No,
I'm like,
let's start with the story
whatever they
of
say,
Wang
I'm gonna be
Xiling,
slightly disappointed.
which starts
As much as I
with
love
the
Pokemon.
history of
Whatever they
Pokemon
announce, I'm
March.
gonna be slightly disappointed.
Now's our chance.
I'm wearing my
traveler.
Pokemon t-shirt today. In honor of Pokemon Day. I was gonna wear my Pikachu onesie, but then I was like, no. You put them in dishes where you use
Tale of
salt and
Dewa
pepper, so
Marsh
instead of
hits
salt and pepper,
hard.
cayenne pepper.
People in the past.
Woo,
Pretty
okay.
rough. Makes you
So
appreciate what
everything?
you got. Humbly enough.
Specs,
yeah,
what I'm hearing is
that's a good way to think about
everything.
life.
Darn.
I put cayenne in everything.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time?
Scrambled
Save me
eggs,
some dregs,
cayenne
why
pepper.
don't ya? That's it. I'm done waiting.
Wait, boss.
Beans
that's
on
made of-
toast, cayenne pepper. In addition to salt and pepper?
One
Oh, well,
moment,
now we're just
Vito.
getting crazy.
I
There's
have
too
a
much
small
flavor!
request, if you would be so kind as to
Actually, I
consider
bet it tastes really nice.
I left home in a
That sounds
hurry and
intense to me.
was unable to bring any of
That
my
sounds
family
like
with
my
me.
palate couldn't handle
They've
all
all
the
heard
flavors.
so much about you
That
and
sounds
are
very
huge
intense.
admirers of the Arataki gang. So they
That
will be
sounds like your
devastated
food
to
is
learn
like
that they missed out on this opportunity.
Picking you up, slapping you around the face a little bit. It's like,
However, if
taste
you were
me.
willing to let me bring the remaining
I mean, I
portion
get that
of
way when
humbling
it's just
up
salt and
back to them,
pepper. But
I'm
cayenne as
sure
well.
it will
Oh,
help to lift their spirits.
oh, oh.
Yeah.
Arataki-ito.
Boss,
I have no
you
idea
gotta
what's
do
going
right
on.
by your friends.
I don't even know if they
They're
like the
pretty
food
big
or
on
not.
that in leeway, including.
I don't even know if they like
Those
the
were for
food.
you guys? Ah, dang it.
It was
I
tofu.
got too carried away telling that
Chat,
story,
tofu,
didn't
yay
I?
or nay?
In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro.
Yay or nay?
El
Tofu?
Jefe,
No.
can we
Yes?
get the rest
No.
of this to go?
No. But yes. But no. But also yes. I'm doing a quick search of gay characters in anime. If I'm honest with you, I haven't experienced that many. I haven't experienced that many. But maybe I'm just not watching enough anime. This is an anime. They've just done a list of animations. No, I mean anime. 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 Sorry, 1 second. Ghost in the Shell. They got Motaku Usanji. Oh, Attack on Titan. Yeah, the professor. She's gay. I don't know that one. Hey, chat, have you watched Bleach? I think I watched part of the first season. I didn't finish it. Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus from Sailor Moon are apparently gay. Oh, Death Note. Light Yagami. Some of these I've got to watch. Oh, Black Butler. Yes. Yes. You've never had tofu? Good. Don't start. Don't start. Have you had miso soup? It's in miso soup. I think that's my only real time that I have tofu on the regular is miso soup. But I don't try and find it. Haku from Naruto? Really? I didn't know that. Zoro from One Piece? Man, I need to watch some more One Piece. Nope, not had miso soup. Nice, good soup. It's more water, like flavored water with seaweed in it. I'm not really selling it. It's nice though. It's nice. It's not like a really like thick soup. It's like green tea almost with seaweed. It's more like a tea, but they call it soup. It's like a foodie tea. I don't know how else to describe it. It's so soup.
Looks like that's all sorted.
I think if I'm
All
honest,
right.
it's the only real
Take some time to collect yourself.
experience
The
I've
next
had
big
with
group is
tofu.
coming in.
I avoid it. I like. If there's fish or meat on it, I will always go either of those. I don't know. Part of me is thinking I should probably expand my diet though. My girlfriend, she's vegetarian, and she said she doesn't mind. She's cool with me eating meat, but I don't know. Maybe I should just try it for like a week. I think I'd die though, personally. I think I could go fish. But if we throw no animal products, I think I'll struggle. All right, we're gonna wait till the next day. Fast forward. Whoop. Fast forward. I can't believe they changed the dino. I'm like, you're gonna change it for Pokemon, like, make it cute. I don't know. I just love the glitch dino. If it was changed permanently, I would cry. Hey, Nero. My daily reminder, I'm short. Yo, Nero, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. One day, okay, one day, I'm gonna get you in a headlock and do one of these, okay? Do one of these. You're not too tall for me, boy. Hey, Tamina, welcome in. Chat, if you just joined us, hi. I don't have the animation because I'm on the It Gets Better channel. But I do have a song! It gets better, it gets better, it gets better.
How time flies.
It gets
My
better,
burns
chat.
are almost healed now, so
Right,
I
we're
should
talking
be ready
about
to take back the kingdom tomorrow.
LGBTQIA characters in anime. I got a list up here. I went through some of them. Some of them I had no idea they were gay. I had no idea. None. Zero idea. And some animes I just haven't seen. But I'm 1 foot almost taller than you. I could jump! Hey. I used to play basketball, okay? I can get in the air. I can get in the air. Jump! Grab! Nookie! I'll do it. Nero, don't test me. Read the rest for you're at least 30 kilograms heavier in martial arts. You don't want this fight? It's not a fight! When did it become a fight? It's just one of these like lovely, endearing. No. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay, no violence. No, you'd never get violence from me. Okay, chat. I get beat down by 8-year-olds. I get beat down like. I'm weak. Yeah, I had this conversation as well. Like, sorry to like gush, but you know, thus is being in love. You have to deal with it. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna be intolerable for the foreseeable future, or until we break up. She does Muay Thai, like that whole MMA fighting scene, Muay Thai, grapple, all that stuff. I'm like, okay, so you can beat me up. I will not fight you. There's no fighting happening. Part of me is like teaching me. I wish I was good. I wish I was good at a martial art of some sort. I'm fast though. I can run. I'm really fast. I feel like if you're not like into martial arts or like a martial artist or can handle yourself, at least be good at running. be fast, because then they can't catch you.
You've really gone above and beyond these past few
No,
days.
no, not knuckle sandwich.
Last
like a
day
little,
today.
you know.
Here's
Wait.
hoping we get through
Okay,
it
so
without incident.
this is you. This is you, Nero. It's like, you know, when you're doing like a little endearing, you know, a little you know. Also, you are Side Duck from now on. You're Side Duck. Side Duck's so cute. Psyduck's my favorite Pokemon now. If you've watched Pokemon Concierge, you'll understand why Psyduck is the best.
Why does Paimon feel like you just
It used
jinxed
chat
us
used to be
again?
Pikachu, now it's Psyduck.
made it all the way
Chat,
to
if
the
you know
end.
any LGBTQIA characters in anime, let me know. I've got a little list here. Oh, a lot of these animes I haven't seen though. I feel like a poser. I like half of these I haven't watched, and some I have watched, but I had no idea that they were gay. So like the Attack on Titan, they've got the doctor, the gender fluid commander, the genius doctor. Apparently they are. Oh, what was the anime recently? Everyone got so upset over they. Oh yeah, chat. Do you watch whatchamacallit? The thing that's like Harry Potter, but you know it's an anime. Marshall? Is it Marshall? Marshall? Is it Marshall? So the composer, like music, like wizard person is referred to as they, and everyone in the comments got so upset. On Crunchyroll, there was like 1,000 comments, and all of it was people getting upset about the pronoun they. I was like, seriously? Seriously? The character's clearly gender fluid. Like, I don't understand why people are getting upset. Like, the character legit has two forms in the thing. But it is what it is. I'm just trying to think of other LGBTQIA anime characters. If you know any, let me know. Also, chat, have you done this quest? Have you Chat, have you done it? Does it take this long?
Fancy Amber.
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan.
Wait, why does
The
Mika
original
sound
plan
weird?
was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards
Did he always
Stonegate.
sound like this?
Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Did he always sound like this? I don't think I've ever heard him talk for a long period of time. I don't know where to place this voice. It sounds like a, cartoon animal voice. You know, they do like a little summoning animal or whatever. It sounds weird. Right? Before he was like so sweet talking. He's like, I'll do my best. You know? And now it's like, it's grainy. It's like my voice. Chat, how do you put up with my voice for a long period of time? Explain this to me.
We've
Explain.
been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high
Yeah,
time
it was
we
like
had
a more
ourselves a proper
high-pitched
meal.
Eula.
Do you have a
I'll
problem
do
with
my
that?
best.
Good question. What should we get?
To be fair, he only said one line
Wait
in
a sec. Where are you
in the
taking
trailer
our order?
introduction like months ago. And I haven't actually heard him talk for a long period of time.
The traveler's been filling in for the ship.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this.
I absolutely do not
what
sound like
shall
that.
we get?
No, I meant like it's kind of low register grainy.
I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be.
No,
Mika,
I
Eula,
don't
what are you in the
think
mood for?
any person sounds like that. It's
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself.
He sounds
I'm sure it'll be
weird.
a great learning opportunity for me.
I don't like it. Wait, did you have Fire Emblem music on the background? Wait, no, wait. Do you hear Fire Emblem music? No, I've just got the audio from Genshin.
Something small, I
Shinito.
suppose. We have to hit the road again
scared.
after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Yeah, I've only played one Fire Emblem game. And that was the houses one. And I didn't complete it. I don't chat. I don't like when games are suddenly completely different. Okay? I'm not good with change. We've established that already. Chat, they changed the dino. They changed the dino dance for Pokemon Day, and I'm already upset. it's cute and all, and it's nice they're doing something for the day. But I'm like, give me my glitch dino back. Anyway, the houses, yeah. The houses, they do this thing, spoiler alert, they do this thing where they like fast forward like years, and I'm like, I don't know what to do now. It looks the same on mobile if you want to know. It's like a different dino. This one's got horns, and it's doing that. Like, it's doing that instead of like with the other one. It's different. I don't know how else to explain it. But that's weird that it's different on Shinito. It's not going to work. We're on the It Gets Better channel. Also, you can't poop in my pool. Not on this channel.
Wasn't it your idea to
I'm sure on my channel somewhere there's a poop dropping in a pool.
Alright, guess it's up to you, Amber.
Chat,
You
today
know
we're
that
talking
works
about
with it.
gay, lesbian, bi, transgender, what are the other things? Chat, LGBTQIA plus characters in anime. If you know any, let me know. We went through a list of some of them, but some I didn't know. Some of the animes I haven't watched. So if you can think of any, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I was missing my 5k stat. So, out of... Thank you. Pan, NB, Ace, etc. Thank you, Elizabeth. Alright, I was missing my 5k stack of spices. Shinto, I hear you're busy on Thursday. I hear you've got a massive report to do. You're under the table with work. I had a word with your boss, and they definitely said you're not available on Thursday or Friday. Definitely not Friday as well. You're unavailable for both of those days. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Also, how do you have 5k points? That's just crazy. That's just insane. That's just wild. That's just wild. If you know any anime characters that are from the community, let me know. Let me know. And what do you think? What do you think of the implementation in anime? I think it's getting better than it was, but it's not great. It's getting better, but it's not great. And people still get upset over dumb stuff. I'm like, look, it's got to be inclusive. Like,
Huh?
well,
Can I...
Chat with cooking and Genshin. That's what we're doing. You lurk a lot. All right, Shinto. I'm gonna be looking out for your lurk.
Anything goes.
Be looking out for your lurk.
Oh dear. This is a chef's work. Still. No.
I'll be ready for that banhammer as soon as you start putting a bunch of spices through. I'm like, oh no. Oh, what happened? Oh, you got disconnected. Guess I don't have to do the spices. I wouldn't. I would. I totally wouldn't do that to you. I totally would. No, but seriously, I wouldn't. Yes, I would. In before I wait for my sub, just so I can give you 20 spices at once. Ouch! Also, chat, what are your opinions on tofu? We made a tofu dish earlier. Not a fan of tofu. Though I will have miso soup that has tofu in it, but I won't eat the tofu. Chat, I got a thing about textures. I've got a thing about textures. If it tastes lumpy and weird, I'm not for it. Ooh. Chat, I had some Viet. You love deep fried tofu? What do you love about it? I feel like it doesn't really taste of much. Does it taste different when it's deep fried? I guess they put seasoning and stuff on it. What is it? Wait, what is something I can compare it to? You love spicy tofu? Right, give me something to compare it to. Or is it like just its own entity? That you just have to try it to understand? Is it like halloumi? Halloumi cheese? Like that? Or is that more chewy? I don't know. I've only ever had it in meat, so maybe I should just not say that I don't like tofu. So I haven't really tried it in its best form. What's Mapo tofu? No! What is that? It's basically a spicy swarm with lots of flavour. Ooh. Spicy swamp? Again, you're not selling the textures. You're not selling the textures. Like, if I'm at a sushi place, it's like a hard pass. The belt is going round and I see tofu. It's a hard pass. It tastes way better when it's deep fried. It's completely changed the texture. Also, dessert tofu is really good. Tofu is really good on a hot day. Ooh, dessert tofu. What desserts do they have with tofu? I didn't even know they had tofu in desserts. Okay, you're. My mind is exploding. I didn't even know that was a thing. Also, chat. You know how I've been saying mochi? Like it's I've been saying it wrong. It's not mochi. You know the like rice out and then there's ice cream in the middle? I've been saying mochi for like I've been saying it wrong. Someone said it right on a TikTok. I can't even remember how to say it properly. I've been saying it wrong for years. I'm still going to say it wrong. Tofu is a natural food. It can either be mochi. Mochi? Is that how you say it? Mochi? Mochi. Mochi. Yeah, I've been saying it wrong. And none of you corrected me! Right, chat. Okay. You gotta stop making me look like an idiot, alright? you gotta help me, alright? I'm like one of those kids that need your guidance, alright? Right? We already had me saying, what was it? Hell driver for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks! Until they're like, Gleedy, it's hell diver. It's hell diver. Mochi! Right, mo, like cows, moo, mo, chi. I know Google exists, but it doesn't say it out loud phonetically. I know you could do the speak thing, but it doesn't always pronounce it right. I do know Google exists. Chat, I need you to be my Google, alright? I need the next level up, okay? You gotta call me out when I make these mistakes. you gotta call me out, so then I know and I don't look like an idiot in front of hundreds or even thousands of people, okay? Okay? Please. Please. It's gonna happen one day, right? It's gonna happen one day, right? I'm in Japan, okay? I'm in Japan. I'm at the mochi company, like, extravaganza thing, where you can try every mochi in the world, and I'm saying mochi. And they're like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's gonna happen. I need guidance. If I ever happen to be around when you mispronounce something, I'll be sure to correct you. Yes! See, that's the energy I need, chat. Correct me. You're doing the Lord's work, I swear. Help your streamer, okay? Help your streamer not mispronounce things. Oh, sometimes I do it on purpose. Okay, I do it on purpose just to trigger Nero. Sometimes it's on purpose. I feel like you know when I'm doing it on purpose. But sometimes I do it intentionally just to trigger Nero. Example. I did a TikTok about solo leveling and solo leveling alternatives, and the whole time I was referring to like the light novel and the novels as anime, and I thought it would trigger Nero, but Nero didn't even notice. I did it intentionally. I think that's the one time I did it. Am I a horrible person, chat? Am I a horrible person to add something to my video just to trigger an individual person that you know would trigger them? I think I am.
This is delicious.
Poor Nero, I know, right?
Perfectly seasoned.
But Nero
And
said
the
nothing.
rice is bursting
Nero
with
normally
flavor.
comments when I say stuff wrong.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
He's not just short jokes. Yeah, I'm a little bit cheeky. Little bit cheeky.
You've put the
I don't
finest
deny it.
field rations to shame.
I don't
and
deny
that's
it.
no mean feat. So tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
This looks good.
It's called... Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right?
Anything goes? Anything goes.
Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients, simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now.
Yes, it's the one
Okay,
they need.
this last
I stand
Paimon,
by
what
my
do you
comments.
mean?
You've been on the road for a long time, and you've only been eating field rations the entire time.
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
Chat, what's something you know you won't like but haven't tried? What's something you know you won't like but haven't tried?
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked
Haven't
hot
tried
food
it.
is a welcome
You
change
know
from
you won't
cold,
like it.
pre-prepared rations.
I feel like there's few things. Tofu's one of them for me. I'm scared, okay?
Oh,
I'm scared.
kind of like.
Then
the
again,
feeling
I
of
hadn't
waking
tried
up to
dim
the
sum,
smell
and I
of
didn't think
freshly
it was all
baked
that.
bread in the
And then I
morning?
did try it, and it was actually
Huh,
okay.
That makes sense.
Snails? Yo, Specs, snails are delicious, okay? They're delicious. They're delicious. Garlic butter, oh my gosh. They are so good. They are so good! Snails are delicious. Once you get out of your head that it's a snail, you're fine. You're fine. The first time I tried snails was when I was a kid. We went to Paris. We went to Paris, and I was against it, but then I tried it, and it was delicious. It's like how to explain? It's like escargot's like mussels in garlic butter. It's nice. Bit picky eater if you don't try something and say you won't like it, but you just know that you won't like it. I mean, cockroaches and grasshoppers probably a good example. It's probably a good example. Anything spicy, can't handle it. No matter how yummy something sounds, if it's spicy, I won't touch it.
Yeah.
True,
almost
if it's
like
too
we're back
spicy for me, I gotta enjoy it.
Good hunters in my
If I'm, screaming in pain, then it's not a good
I'm
time.
not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort.
I
you
feel
know?
like that's fair.
It's like the
Cockroaches
feeling
and
of
grasshoppers.
coming
But then,
home.
isn't it like a delicacy in some places? Isn't it like a delicacy? I think it's good protein. I don't think I could ever get over the fact that it was like a grasshopper or a cockroach. It's like food from I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, or whatever, you know.
comfort. Coming home.
I feel like it's danger
well,
food.
Yan Xiao did say we want to
It's-
make our
it's
guests
danger
feel right at
food.
home.
You know, I probably wouldn't try something that's like really poisonous if not prepared correctly. I probably wouldn't do that. Like, is it a
So, in
puffer
other
fish? I
words,
probably wouldn't try that. Though
the
I
secret
think I'd probably like it because I love
ingredient
sushi.
Is passion?
Live octopus. I don't think I'd eat anything that I might die if I eat it. So all of those are out. I had escargot snails, frog's legs, chocolate-covered grasshoppers, and chocolate-covered ants. Yo, I've had frog's legs as well. Frog's legs, it just tastes like chicken wings. Like tiny chicken wings. Chocolate-covered... Is it just more chocolate with a crunch? I don't know. Chocolate-covered ants?
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit.
Okay, but you can't
My
really
friend
have
had a
recipe
lollipop that
without
had like
name,
a
though,
scorpion
right?
in it.
Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
I was like,
Hmm.
that's extreme. That's extreme. As much as I like candy, no scorpion, please. I like my candy scorpion free.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
Tastes like chocolate-covered raisins? No shot, really? Does it have the chewy texture or a crunch? I don't know why I think ants would be crunchy. I do like
Straight down to
chocolate
brass
and
tacks,
raisins.
are we? Here.
I like
take it.
chocolate in anything,
I've
to be
thrown
honest.
in a little extra as well.
Though, if I'm being honest,
Call
I'm
it a
more of a
bonus.
candy person.
Hard work is
I
rewarded.
think if I was
here.
going to try anything extreme, like extreme food, it would have to be in a form of candy. But I don't think I'd ever try a scorpion lolly. They're not chewy, but there's no crunch either. It's difficult to describe. If I would stomp on it, I'm not eating it. Fair, fair. And good philosophy to live by, I guess. Good philosophy to live by.
Like all the tiredness.
I'm
Okay,
just
one
lucky
thing
you
I
only
know-
worked on this job for
I
a few
know
days.
I
At the
could
rate you
never
were
eat.
progressing,
It's
few
like
more weeks
a
and I think I might
fried
be made
spider or
redundant.
something, because I'm terrified of spiders. Even cooked ones. I'm out. I'm out.
Anytime.
I'm out.
Bring some friends with you next time. And
No,
I'll show you
apparently
all
we
what
eat
Smiley
spiders.
Yunshao can do when working with
Apparently
both
we
hands
eat
intact.
spiders, but I'm not conscious when that happens. Apparently that's been disproven. I don't know. I don't know what's real anymore, chat.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side,
Up is down, left is right. I don't know anymore. I feel like everything that you were told as a kid has been disproven. Like, mochi is pronounced mochi. Disproven. I'm just trying to think of what other things I've mispronounced. All the Genshin names. Like, every one of them. Rather like how people believe a swan can break a man's arm, maybe a child's, sure. Yo, swans are aggressive, right? Where I live, chat, where I live, it's at the back of a park, and there's like a river. And in the spring and in the summer, we have swans, right? We have swans, particularly when they're in mating season. They come up from the river to like around the back of the house by the there's a designated car park area, and they are aggressive. They are aggressive. They like flap their wings and they like make a like hissing sound at you. I was frightened. We were in the car as well. It wasn't moving. I was just like, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I reckon they probably could break a child's arm, but not an adult's, no. You know why? Because adults can run fast. Adults can run fast. Chat, you just gotta outrun the person in front of you. Okay? It's true in life as well. Just outrun the person in front of you, and you'll be fine. This is good advice. In a apocalyptic kind of thing, just outrun the person in front of you. Zombie apocalypse, just outrun the person in front of you. I mean, it sucks to be that person, but just make sure that person's not you. Yeah, swans are vicious. They're jerks too. They're all majestic on the water. It's like every girl that dumped me, okay? It's like every woman that has ever dumped me. Majestic, beautiful, aggressive, mean, horrible. When they're out of the water, you know? Chat, if you could be reincarnated as any animal, what would you choose? You get to pick. It has to be like an actual animal. It's not go picking dragons and stuff. I guess you could have a bearded dragon, but actual dragons. Like, it has to be an animal that exists in our world. I used to say that to campmates if we were near bear territory. Glad I run faster than you lot. Low! Yo, have you ever come face to face with a bear? That sounds terrifying. See, in England, we don't really have bears. I feel like in terms of things that can kill you, that exist in the natural world, I think I lucked out with the UK. I feel like I lucked out with the UK. I mean, the worst thing that's gonna, you can maybe get trampled by some cows or a deer or a horse. You know, that's the extent of your woes. Right? They're aggressive. They're so mean. Yeah, just make sure you can run fast, chat. Whatever happens, make sure you can move. Move. It'll get you out of a lot of jams. But there's some things that you just can't outrun. Well, whatever you can't outrun, just make sure you're faster than the other person. You just gotta outrun them. Just outrun them! Chat, my Fortnite obsession has gotten worse. I'm preparing you. Okay? It's gotten worse. Australia's basically got the hardcore difficulty enabled, right? I'm glad the UK is reintroducing wolves to the wild, though. Are we? Man, I've heard a wolf howl, but I've not been near wolves. I guess that is kind of terrifying. It is hardcore mode. I feel like in Australia, everything wants to eat you or kill you. Which is so weird. Okay, what I understand about... Like, Australia and New Zealand are quite close together. I feel like there's a lot less things that want to eat and kill you in New Zealand. Why is that? Why is that? Like, they're not far away. How are they so difficult? How are they so not difficult, different?
Used to just standing around. How absurd.
I was there many years ago for animal rescue in the rainforest. I had to learn about lethal ferns. Lethal ferns? You mean like plants that kill you? Cut the meat. What meat? What? Cut what meat? Cut. I don't understand! Is it bugged out? He's saying cut the meat. How do I cut the meat? Chat, has it bugged out? Has it... Chat, did you run into this issue? Is it upstairs? Yes, plants. I can't remember what they're called now. It's been about 20 years, but there's something on their leaves that has this bush that if you brush it, it could be poisonous. Horrific. They had, in the UK, with the ferns, they had this, like, bushy caterpillar creature that was very poisonous. It's like a moth. It's a type of moth. Or becomes a moth. I can't remember what it's called. But when I worked at the holiday camp, like a bunch of kids ended up in this horrific rash. Right, chat, this is how much, right? This is how, like, how much in the doo-doo I ended up, right? Okay, so, I used to be a site manager for a kids' holiday camp, right? I used to be a site manager for a kids' holiday camp, right? My site isn't in the forest, okay? So it's in a school, and we do like fun, like craft activities, and then some sports on the playground and that kind of thing, right? The other one is like in the forest, and like, you know, there's so many more like safeguarding issues, and there's so many more like health and safety issues. Anyway, the manager for that site, I had an emergency, so she had to leave on this emergency, and they called me up. They called me up on my day off, and they were like, yo, can you go to this site and manage the site for the day? We have no one else. I was like, okay. So I went down to the site, right? I'm just there to cover for the day. I had a line full of angry parents with kids covered in rashes. And they're like, this is about yesterday. And I was just like, I just got here. Please don't be mad at me. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. It was awful. It was so bad. It was terrible. I was like, this is... Never agree to cover someone on your day off. That's what I learned. Never agree. Just be like, oh, I can't. Sorry. I planned to go out. I made plans for my day off. Like never have I regretted going in. Like, it was my biggest regret. I was like, man, I could have just taken the day off and not have to deal with this. Because then I got parents that were upset with the way that I dealt with it. I had parents that were upset that it was allowed to happen the day before. I had, like, everyone was upset with me. Also, it took ages to sign people in because so many parents were complaining. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. I was just like, to the manager that's on that site, oh, I do not envy your life. I do not envy your life. Okay, chat, I don't know what to do. It won't let me do the thing. It says cut the thing, but I can't cut the thing. I don't know. Are we done? Did we complete it? Oh, are we just done? Chat, I finished. I was so glad that my dad taught me from an early age that days off are sacred and to never work on one. I made that my motto when I grew up. Employers hate me for it, but I just told them to hire more staff if I was a problem. If that was a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Hire more staff wasn't going to fly. Also, at the time, I was trying to like score brownie points because they were going to offer me a like full-time position that was paid significantly more than the seasonal job. But also, I realized from that experience that working full-time probably wasn't a good idea. Even though they're going to pay me significantly more than my current salary, it's just not worth the stress. It's not worth the stress. That was some next level stress. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, if they're asking you to come in, it's ultimately your decision. Like, they can't make you. And, you know, part of me was like holding myself accountable because I agreed to come in. I could have said no. But again, at the time, I was trying to, you know, be the outstanding employee that comes in when the chips are down for this position. And then when I was offered the position, I realized that I didn't want it. Have you ever had that, chat? You like strive for something, and you're like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is it. This is the thing. And then like change your mind when you get it. Because that's what happened to me. They were like, yeah, we'll offer you the position. I'm like, how much is it paid? They were like, oh yeah, this amount, which is double what I was earning before. But then come the conditions, right? And it's like, oh, well, you're expected to work, 40 hours a week, this time till this time. You're expected to travel, like, all over London. I was just like, and will I be compensated for petrol? They're like, yeah, but not the whole amount. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, driving is going to take a toll on my car, so that's an expense. They're not paying all the travel expenses, So then that's another expense. And then when I did the math, I wasn't really making that much more money and working like 2 times harder. Also, it wouldn't have allowed me to be as free with my schedule for streaming. And I was like, you know what? This is what I really want to do. This is what I really want to do. And I think every job I've had since I started streaming has just been jobs that allow me to do this job. Right? London's horrible. London's bad. They drive terribly. It is awful. I wouldn't recommend driving around London either. It's horrible. It's horrible. Also, my kind of car, I've got an old car, and because of like the emissions and all the other stuff and the congestion charge, like all the charges on my car, if I wanted to drive for the luxury of driving my car into London, in central London, a day, we're talking like 20 quid. Easy. With the congestion charge, the low emissions thing, all that stuff, like my car is not friendly when it comes to London driving. And they're pushing electric now, but the infrastructure's not there. It's something that irritates me about electric cars. Okay, I love it. Great for the environment. All the things and stuff. But the infrastructure's not there. Is it down a level? Like, I don't understand. I legit don't understand what is happening. Is it because we finished the thing? Cut what me? The only thing worse than driving in London would be driving any of the motorways and all the congestions. You know, the motorway's all right. I like motorways. I think motorways are better than residential driving. Okay, these are the reasons why. Okay, big open roads. Everyone knows the lane that they're in, and it's high speed, so you get there. You just get in your lane and you go, unless you're in traffic. Traffic sucks. M25 sucks, but yeah, residential driving where you've got to like negotiate, and we've got really narrow roads. Okay? And everyone's parked on either side because there's no parking in our country. So you got like cars parked on this side. Like, I tell you, no joke, right? No joke. I was driving down a road. There were cars literally parked all the way down this road, right? And so the cars coming this way have the right of way because there's no cars parked on their side. It took me legit 5 minutes to get down this one tiny road because I had to keep going in to let the cars, and then coming out, then going in to let the cars pass, then coming out, then going in. I was like, I'm going to be here forever. I'm going to die before I get to the end of this road. But yeah. M25's not that bad. It's in a circle. It's direct. It's the only time it's bad is rush hour with traffic. But like as motorways go, it's very difficult to get lost on because you just go round again. You know, you just go around. Oh, I missed my turn off. Oh, you just go around. Actually, don't do that. They'll take hours. You could go. You could go off and then go to the roundabout and then go the other way and then come off and then go the right way. Yeah. It's very straightforward. It's very straightforward. I just like open space, big roads. I think that's why I like driving in America, even though I was freaking out because I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Yes, America, you drive on the wrong side of the road. Country lanes make a lovely drive until a lot. Right? I get so intimidated by big cars. What's annoying is that everyone wants to drive your car for you. Everyone wants to drive your car for you. So, like, you're stopping because there's, like, a big bus coming or whatever, and you know it would be tight if you got in the lane, and you don't want the bus to crash into your car. So you wait, and then you've got people honking their horn at you. I'm like, hey, you want to take on a bus? Go for it. I'm driving my car. I'm driving my car. What animal would you like to be reincarnated as? I would like to be something that flies. But preferably something that flies that has a long life. So, chat, I didn't realise, like, a lot of creatures have a very short lifespan. Except turtles. Or is it tortoises? The ones that live super long. Turtles are in water, tortoises. I would want to come back as my inner animal, a male peacock. I love that for you. Peacocks are beautiful. In Hawaii, they had some, like, wild peacocks around the estate we were staying at. And I just like looking at them. I just like looking at them. I was just like, these are the coolest animals ever. Mesmerized. I get it. I was looking at the peacock and I'm like, you know what? I get it. I get the appeal. This is going to irritate me because it's going to say cut the meat forever now. I want to be an ace peacock though. All the flashy, none of the mating business. I love it. All the flashy. None of the icky stuff. There. Their point. Chat, I don't know what to do. I think I finished this. Oh, I haven't finished this. I haven't finished this. It's saying I gotta do this other quest. Is this a story quest? Is this the one that I didn't complete before? Is this like the other part of the prison thing? Chat, these quests are long. I know I shouldn't complain. I should be like, oh, great content. But they are long. They are so long. They are long. So, chat, I tell you a little bit about my Fortnite obsession. I bought the battle pass. And I've been looking in the store every morning to see new skins that are in the store, and they had the Renegade Raider Flame version, and I put my money down immediately. I said take my money, and then I bought Peely as well. You never had a chance to play Genshin, so you can't help with that. How, Elizabeth, how good is your willpower? How good is your willpower? Is this a slippery slope?
Like I said, I've already
It's a slippery slope in terms of willpower. I have a collecting issue. This is why I like Pokemon. This is why I like Genshin and now Fortnite. I like collecting things in-game. So I have all the characters in this game. Which, I mean, yeah, you could be free to play, but it'll take you a really long time to get all the characters in the game. And Pokemon, gotta catch them all. It's in the title. And, well, Fortnite, I'm just obsessed with skins now. I'm just obsessed with different game skins.
Has not been properly solved. There is
I'm just obsessed.
Between us. It is not my intention to offend you.
And
the
Renegade Raider Flame Edition isn't rare, but the Renegade Raider is super rare. And it's that skin, but even better. And it was available in the store. I was like, well, obviously I'm going to buy it. It's like when they had the Skull Trooper available, I had to buy it. When I had Peely, I had to buy it. It's a banana. What more do you want? I think I could stop now. I think I'm just going to get the Battle Pass from now on. It just makes more money, sense, money-wise. Just buy the Battle Pass, because then you get, like, 8 skins.
This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson.
You should see hours I put into Ni no Kuni, trying to get the super rare creatures. It's alright, so this game is very similar. This game is very similar.
You mean...
We did not arrive in time to avert this.
I wanted to play Ni no Kuni, but then I was like...
I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near
It's
Poisson.
a big game.
Seriously?
It looks very cute, though.
You're questioning me like this is a court case now.
When it came out, I was
anything
excited to
about
play it,
that.
and then I was like, I have no time. I feel like that's one I'm probably going to circle back to. So many games, chat. So many games. So many games!
But
That's correct.
To be fair,
The second of these slates depicts the
I
previous
gifted
Hydro
Power
Archon
World to a
Jiren
friend of
kneeling
mine,
before a floating island
but
in
she
the
didn't
sky,
want it.
as if
I don't know why
confessing
you wouldn't want
something.
Power World.
Do
Power
you know
World's
nothing
great.
of this either?
She didn't want it. She said she's not going to play it. So she refunded me the gifted game. So that's what I used to buy the Battle Pass in Fortnite.
I don't.
I'll
I'm
ask
just
you
redistributing
again. Do
money.
you really
I told her
have
as
no
well, that's what I was
information
gonna spend it on.
regarding the my deciphering of the slates
I was
indicates
like, well,
that the
I guess
Hydro
I'm getting
Archon
more
Jiren
Fortnite
once had to
skins.
All gods
I
don't
have a
the same
problem.
secrets, you know.
I need to stop.
She was herself
See, this is
and
why I'm
me.
trying not to get into
Is it
Honkai.
really so strange that I know
Everyone's trying to get
nothing?
me to play Honkai. I'm like, I have no self-control. I'll be living out of my car.
I understand
I
your
can't be
concerns, but
Locked
I'm
into
sorry.
too many
I just don't have anything to
heavily
tell you.
monetized games.
Forgive me for saying this now, lady. There are several. This is not strange. You have never been at.
Well, since you know, there's no
They're
point
dangerous.
questioning or suspecting
I think the
me.
good thing about
You're the Eudix, but you're still my
Fortnite
subordinate.
is,
You should be
like,
following my
it's
lead.
purely cosmetic,
Just trust
whereas
me.
in
You're
Genshin,
Archon and do as I
in
say.
Genshin, the
Never
skin,
mind whether you
the
can truly
character
convince yourself to
can
or not.
influence how
It'll
well you
all
play
turn
the
out
game.
fine.
That the character can influence your actual gameplay and how good your gameplay is. I mean, it's not for me in my case because I never build my characters, but if I was a competent Genshin player, it would have a massive impact on my gameplay. Sounds like me playing WoW or Love Nikki, especially the latter. I want everything, and the sale will break my back. Right? Right? Actually. And that's another game people trying to get me. Chat, people trying to get me to play Call of Duty this week. And WoW. Everyone's playing WoW. They're playing classic WoW. One of the stream teams I'm with, Noir, they're all playing WoW. And they're trying to get me into WoW. I don't have the time. That is a massive game. I can't commit. Right now, I'm on the Fortnite focus and Genshin. Those and Persona 3 and Power World. And Power World. I'm trying to think what other games I've put a ridiculous amount of hours in recently. This is the thing, though. I'm not getting any sleep. It's bad, chat.
That's all I have to say.
Just
We do not-
playing
Oh,
games until like
the
3
opera's
a.m.
about to start. Toodles.
And then grumpy the next day. And I'm like, I know this is my fault, but still. It's fine. Chat, you ever do that? Like, you're like, oh, I'll catch up on sleep on the weekend. You never do. I set WoW aside for now because a
Did
friend
Furry
bought
not
me.
notice
Oh,
this
Baldur's
game
Gate, that's another one!
Wonder what's
Your
up with
gift?
her.
And I'm so very
She
addicted
was
already. How
smiling.
far are you? How
She
far are
didn't
you?
seem
I
in
got
the
to a
mood to
spot
care
where
if you were
I
listening
got
in or
stuck.
not.
And I refused to go back. But I could like load it earlier. I refuse. So I'm still quite early in the game.
I assume you've been outside for a while.
But it was
now?
Baldur's Gate 3 was good. I mean, you could, if you want to, Nibsy. Drop that sub. I don't know how intense they have their ads on here.
You noticed. Seems Farina didn't even realize we were here.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Still, I do not understand.
Sorry was playing Genshin. How
Everyone
dare
in her
you?
inner circle
How
has
dare you
noticed
play
that she
this
is
game that
hiding
we
some
both love?
secret. The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced.
Nibsy, I thought you finished. I thought you caught up.
We may have to.
Oh?
You're doing a
Normally,
speed
people-
run thing. Aren't you up to
We will
date?
need to consider this thoroughly. Join forces with various parties.
Chat, what games are you
what we
obsessed
can.
with? Also, chat, when the Elden Ring expansion comes out, you're not going to see me for a week. You're not going to, you're going to see me, but you're going to see me playing that game for at least a week. For at least a week.
If at all
I loved
possible,
Elden
this
Ring.
may be cruel to her, but who will?
I got obsessed. That's another game. Like, all I could think about was Elden Ring. I was at work, I was thinking about Elden Ring. On the drive home, I was thinking about Elden Ring. Then I'd get to play Elden Ring.
Well,
And then I'd
that's
dream and
everyone,
I'd sleep and I'd dream about Elden Ring. That was an amazing game. That had everything I wanted. You said you liked my glasses? Oh, thanks. They were given to me. It was part of the Cult Leader game pack. They gave me these shades. I have so many gifted shades. Oh, to be a content creator. So I've got these ones, which are from the Not a Cult Leader thing. Or Cult Leader game. I got these ones from Devolver. Also, chat, I've been saying Devour for the longest time. Until I actually met the people that work there. See, this is why you need to correct me, okay? This is why you need to correct me, right? Because professionally, I look like an idiot, right? I was at TwitchCon, they had like a meet and greet, right? They had a meet and greet, Devolver. Okay, I'm at the meet and greet, and I'm like, oh, I love your games. I loved Cult of Lamb. I love I love Devour games. And they're like, you mean Devolver? I'm like, yes. Yes, I did. That's exactly what I meant. These are pretty cool. I got these for free. And a t-shirt. They're really nice, actually. They're really cool. I'm like, you know, Cult of Lamb's the best game. Ever. These are on brand. I think these look better on me, personally. Also, it's not as dark with these ones. You'd think these ones would be darker than these ones. Okay, these ones are a little bit lighter, but it puts like a kind of is it sepia? Sepia, like, you know, where it's all kind of brown? Whereas these are clearer, like you would see, but darker. But clearer. Like, the colours aren't changed. With that kind of like old movie brown, if that makes sense. But yeah, these ones I look bad. These are kind of like Ray-Bans, like the shape. I've also got these ones. These I paid for. These I paid for. They're glasses for the blue light, so I can like go to sleep after stream. So I'm not up for hours afterwards, still buzzing after stream. So I've got these ones, and then my mum bought these. To be fair, I didn't buy them. I stole both her pairs. So she bought 2 pairs for blue light, right? And then she gave me this pair. But I've also stolen this pair too. I have both pairs. I think right about now she's like, oh, I wondered where they went. Yeah, the blue. Yeah, I mean they're all right. I don't know. I'm just weird about stuff on my face because I don't normally wear glasses. There is no desk space. It's a mess right now. My desk is quite large, to be fair. It's my desk goes from like here, like way over there. It's like almost an entire wall of my room. It's a sit-stand desk as well. It's very fancy. But it's covered in stuff. I mean, I'll take a picture and put it in Discord. Actually, no, I'm ashamed. I'm not going to do that. I'm ashamed of the mess. There's that much mess in here. Chat, there's a lot of mess. There's spicy beans, sour candy, like plushies. I don't know, but there's like masks here as well. I think I took them out of my drawer. There's all my gaming stuff. There's like this little tiny bit of space on the desk. Oh, also my It Gets Better Pride mouse mat given to me through Still Series and It Gets Better. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah. It's pretty clogged up here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and then I've got my original glass, because I'm dyslexic, chat. When I was a kid, they gave me glasses, because they were like, you know, your eyes are fine, but you're dyslexic, so we think glasses will help. They didn't help. They didn't. But yeah, I don't know. That we got like some designer frames, but I don't think it suits me at all. That's probably why I never wore them. I was like, I wanted like these thin. I chose this. This is the problem. I chose it, and it looks weird. I chose these. I was like, I want light glasses, right? Also, my ears are crooked. But I was like, I wanted like light glasses that didn't feel like they were like really heavy on my face. But these are just weird. My eyes are too big for them. My eyes are too big. I think I'd probably get on better with like a real pair of glasses like this. Plus, everyone's rocking these now. These have become cool. Like the nerdy, like thick frames have become cool. They've become cool. I have quite a good face for glasses. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Also, Weird Lady in Dark, how you doing? Chat, we're talking anime characters. I don't know how we got on this tangent about glasses. I think Nibsy complimented me, and then we went down this path. Chat, glasses or no? Do you wear glasses? Do you not wear glasses? Should you wear glasses, but you don't? Let me know. I know for a fact I can't do contact lenses, okay? We know this from the Dia cosplay. Chat, I did a Dia cosplay. And I bought some blue contact lenses, okay? I bought some blue contact lenses for the Dia cosplay, right? I put one contact lens in my eye, and I thought someone was taking my eyeball and putting it on a cheese grater. It was horrific. It was so bad. I had a red eye for like at least 3 days afterwards. And I was like, why do people do this to themselves voluntarily? So the way I got around it, chat, is because Dia has blue eyes. The way I got around it was that I did... see if I can do it here. I think I used a filter. I don't know where the blue eyes filter is. But I used a filter, chat. so I wouldn't have to wear blue contact lenses. I used a filter! I used to wear glasses, but I have ADHD and put them somewhere safe 7 years ago. No! That's another issue as well. Like, you know, the glasses are super expensive. And if you lose them or break them, that's like a whole other expense you got to worry about. I want glasses since I was like 5. Okay, now the name makes sense. now the name makes sense. Buying random contacts online is dangerous. Ordering correct ones from an eyeglass place is better because that measures your eyeball to get the correct ones. Oh, fair. Yeah, I went about the whole thing wrong, Tamina. I was just like, I need blue eyes now. Blue eyes now. But yeah, would not recommend. See an eye doctor. Oh yeah, I've got a weird eye shape anyway. Well, I don't know what it's called. Is it called stigma? I don't know. Is it stigmatism? I don't. One eye is round shaped, and the other eye is like rugby ball shaped. I've got 2 different shaped eyes. I didn't know this until I went on my last eye appointment, and the doctor's like, you know, you've got 2 different shapes. You got one eye that's a regular shape and one eye that's not. I was like, oh. I'm like, you're just telling me this now? I'm 29! 29! And I'm just finding this out now. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Chat, if you just joined us, hi. Hi. We're chatting anime in LGBTQIA plus in anime. And we're chatting about eyes. Doctors. Wait, Nibsy, stop. Okay? Stop. Yeah, okay, what Nibsy's alluding to is I'm nearly 30. It's a rough time. Most people's eyes are different shape. It's far more rare to have eyes the same shape. Really? I thought I was special. I thought I was unique and special. I thought I was an individual snowflake. Now I'm just like everyone else. Does it? Yes, Sailor Moon does! It does. That was one of the ones that we went over. Sailor Moon does. You are correct. Yes. Neptune and Uranus. Chat, Uranus or Uranus? Okay. I feel like filters on YouTube have a lot to answer for. Okay. Filters on YouTube have a lot to answer for. Okay, because when I was growing up in school, right, and we're going over the planets, we would say Uranus, okay? Uranus. That was the name, right? But because of, like, YouTube videos and how you learn stuff, because the teachers basically, they go to YouTube, put, a song, Learn the Planets on, right? Learn the Planets on song. And because of the filters on there, so the video doesn't get banned, all right, for inappropriate language or demonetized, they say like Uranus. They don't say it right. Did I take your mod away? Maybe I should have been clear. I have 2 mods. My bad. My bad, Nipsey. Failed on all accounts. Failed on all accounts. Maybe I should. I'll send him a message, Nibsy. Don't worry about it. Yep. Tamina's taking over now. Tamina has more. Oh no! You're still in the Discord, right? You didn't leave the Discord, did you? Tamina's like, but yeah, seriously, we gotta work some stuff out. Tamina is an amazing mod. Ibsy, you're a good mod too. Don't sell yourself short. You're a good mod. This is awkward. I think the word we're looking for is anyway. Genshin! Yeah, Genshin.
It was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved.
And here you are drinking tea.
This is
what
not a
families should
distraction.
do.
Look how cool I
Sit
look
and
in
enjoy
these
a
shades.
leisurely time together.
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a...
Lend me your ears,
Chat, it's
everyone.
Pokemon Day. They changed the Twitch
Perhaps one of you
Dino.
might like
I
to
don't
start
like
us
it.
off.
I said this earlier,
about
but if
you,
you just
friend?
joined this, I don't like the glitch Dino. They've changed the Dino dance to a more Pokemon-esque one. I don't. They're changing it back tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'm counting down the hours. Black Butler, yes, that is correct. That is correct, Black Butler. I had a list here. Let me go through the list because you're hitting all the points. Let's go through the list. Okay, Motoku from Ghost in the Shell. The full body cyber major Motoku is the epitome of bad girl energy. The squad leader of the elusive Section 9 is rationed with so much powerful lesbian energy that even the slightest sexual experience with a man, human, or cyborg is illegal and highly dangerous. You've got Hang Zoe, the experimental science person, was a gender fluid commander and an outright genius, constantly placing themselves in harm's way on the front line of the battlefield, experimenting on monsters, titans, and leading green soldiers into danger. Everyone in the ranks fears the ambiguity of Haig's debacle intellect. Reading hard, difficult. Chat, I'm dyslexic. Tomoyu, I can't say the last name. I haven't watched this anime. It looks good though. Card Captor Sakura? Sakura? Card Captor Sakura. 1998. Oh, it's old. Oh, Neon Genesis. Evangelical. They're saying Kaworu? Bleach. There's a character in Bleach called Yuruchi. They've got the Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus that we talked about. Death Note. Light Yagami. Writing down all the names of bullies who wronged you in a cute little diary with your gothic Grim Reaper best friend is how most queer backstories begin. What does that mean? Who of High School Host Club. Always stuck to me, LGBTQ+. because they're quite non-binary and don't care about binaries. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. We're talking about Marshall, the anime, and the gender fluid character in that, the maestro, the musician that Marshall took on last episode, and how everyone got upset about the use of they pronouns in the comment section on Crunchyroll. Like, all you see is comment delete, comment delete, comment delete, 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 delete. There's just so many people are upset. I don't know. I don't understand. Alosi Tennessee? That's who you're talking about from Black Butler, right? He's a blue crystal blue-eyed beauty with a tragic past and complicated future, but at one point goes as far to join bodies with series of protagonists physically. Two little rich boys with a grudge entering each other's bodies at peak... Okay, queer energy. Wow. You know what? There's two. There's two in Card Captor Sakura. I might need to watch this. Yes, Marshall. Like, watch, if you haven't watched the last episode, watch it. It's so good. Yes, that's the one I just saw on here. There's two. I think I need to watch this anime. It looks good. Helsing? Schrodinger? Man, a lot of these I've not watched. Haku from Naruto. Persona 4, the animation. Oh man, chat, how good was Persona 4? Yeah, all the Personas. Persona... Actually, to be fair, I haven't played the first one. I played the second one. I've played the now third one, and the fourth one, and the fifth one. Bleach. I need to watch Bleach. Zoru from One Piece. Zoru. I didn't get gay vibes from him, but I'm very early on in the show. I'm very early on in his character arc. I think in the live series they made out that he was with that his rival, the girl, he was into the girl. Got Naruto. James from Pokemon? No shot. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I don't know. You don't really see him with anyone. I don't think that's substantially proven. I think you could be flamboyant without. I don't think that they're mutually exclusive. I know people would be quite flamboyant or camp and not be gay. So, I mean, I live in Europe. my American friend was like, I just have no idea. I just chat Europeans. They got a very metrosexual thing going on. Personally, I don't see Light from Death Note queer. I found him to be more introverted and extremely power hungry with a god complex, like the whole absolute power corrupts absolutely. Oh, okay. Been trying to figure out who the other LGBTQ characters from Card Captor would be, and it suddenly dawned on me, Sakura's best friend. Can't remember her name. Yeah. I think she's down here. I think I need to watch it. It sounds like a good anime. Yeah, yeah, after seeing the James one, Tamina, I think they're making quite tenuous connections. But there are some anime now where it is outright stated that they are into men or into women, which I think's a work in the right direction. A lot of these animes are quite old. We're talking 2000, 1990, 2000 plus. But the more modern ones, they just say it now. They're just like, yo. Yeah, yes. Attack on Titan, yes. Yes.
Me? No.
We love Attack on Titan
I
here.
don't think I can.
Then, how about you, good sir?
How about you? I need to find this anime though where she point blank just says, I'm a lesbian. I'm into women. We found it the other day, didn't we? It's got some really long title. Is it By the Grace of the Gods? No, that's another one that I watched recently. Oh, when was I watching it? I think it was in January. I watched the whole season when I had time off work. There with chat. I'm going to find this. It's going to irritate me. Oh, chat, did you watch I Shall Survive using only potions? I love that anime. It's so cute. Nope. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna find it. Oh, yeah, it's called I'm Standing on a Million Lives. I'm standing on a million lives. The knight in it. The knight. Like, when you first... She gets the knight class. She's a reporter. And when I first meet her in the world, she gets called into like the virtual world, which they have to do a quest with her to, you know, not die. Like it's one of the first things she says. I'm into women. I'm into women. I'm into. It's like it's not even. Oh, is she gay? It's like I'm gay. There's no ambiguity there. I guess I think that's good. Or we don't have to have a debate over whether or not it's there plain to see, which is encouraging. You know, chat. I want more characters that are like me in things I watch.
On this boat to become as...
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize.
I'm waiting for the Gleany anime.
Wonderful, the spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
Or just to have a strong female character that's just gay and proud, and it not be a big thing. It's still a little bit of a big thing.
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to as for what that is,
There's another anime that I'm watching at the moment where
we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
It's about a girl. She's reincarnated in another world, and she basically forms the Powerpuff Girls. They're not the Powerpuff Girls, but she basically forms the Powerpuff Girls, and in it they've got a woman, but all the women think she's a man because of the way she dresses. But you know, she hasn't expressed any romantic interest in anyone, so I don't think she's gay. Yuri on Ice is so very beautiful. Ooh.
Well, it's Oh,
I need to watch that. Oh, see, chat. I'm just finding animes that I need to watch. I want to watch the Card Captor.
This is a good chance to practice.
Is that
You might
available
even
on
pick up some
Crunchyroll?
fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
You like to see more Ace? Great. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's on Hulu. To me, that doesn't help me. Do you have Hulu? Chat, I live in the UK, okay? UK does not have Hulu. I know. We don't have Hulu. You've got to use a VPN, but to sign up, you need an American address. It's all awful. Because there's some good programs on Hulu. I think we've got here we've got Sky, Paramount, and some other that has some of the catalogue of Hulu. But yeah, we don't have Hulu over here. It's on Crunchyroll. Thank you. Watching. Also, my coaster fell off my desk. That's what that was. It's on Crunchyroll. Right, I'll go watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I've got my anime list. Chat, I'm getting no sleep. I was up playing Fortnite and watching anime yesterday. I can't do that 2 nights in a row. I have a date tomorrow. It's gonna be great. I turn up and I'll look like half asleep. Like, yeah, let's go have fun. Chat, I've been supplementing with energy drinks. Don't do that. The crash is coming. The crash is coming. Something's gonna give out first. Either myself or my heart. I'm not sure which. Literally the entire is on Crunchyroll. Right, we're watching it.
I see.
This is happening. We're watching it. Also, I need something to fill the void because Solo Leveling, they did like a recap episode, and I've watched all the other anime. I've watched all the other anime that came out up until now. I have to wait a week. I've watched all the other anime from my list. Shangri-La, I watched. Marshall were chatting about, I watched. The Apothecary's Diaries was so good. I watched that. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. The Weepest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. Sasuke and Pete. Like, I'm waiting. So, A Sign of Affection. I'm just out here, like, just waiting for... Wishing my life away, waiting for new anime, I swear. Good luck on my date? Thanks!
Not that I recall.
We're official now. I feel like I can relax a little bit. You know, like, first date tensions, right? Before you've agreed to be, like, together or whatever. I feel like I'm not, like, having an anxiety attack. Before now. It feels a little more, you know, easy going, a little more natural. I'm not like, you know, thinking about what I'm gonna wear.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger.
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before. Does that count?
I don't think I'm making less of an effort. I just think it's less stressful.
I'm afraid not.
It's less stressful.
You may or may not have heard.
You know, when you've been dating someone for a little while, it's more fun, less stress. You're just excited to see the other person. I'm liking the stage we're at.
Though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters. Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device.
Stream tomorrow. I'm sure there's an It Gets Better stream. I was lurking in the It Gets Better stream. Was it yesterday? No, it was on the weekend. Sunday?
So
I have some really cool streamers on here.
Together, right now.
For me, our line of work.
You use some of those techniques while moving the people of Puss.
Yes, and I even.
I'm afraid I can't.
It's
claim
between
that as
just
my
dating and
strong
serious
suit.
relationships, so cozy
I
and satisfying.
prefer more stable
Yeah.
methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting
It
for the
is.
fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
And I can be there
with discretion.
I remember that
It's
you
just
liked
like, you know,
that
you're
idea.
enjoying your time together.
And that would be
before
a good way
I
to
do
go
something
about
that annoys them.
If they're
Which is
realistic enough,
inevitably going to happen.
Animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
I haven't annoyed her yet, chat. I'm doing well.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I fear I do not have any related
I
experience.
feel like it's coming. I feel like it's coming.
That makes sense. But
Chat, how do you deal with
if we were to
conflict?
create-
How do you
If we
deal with
wanted
it?
to kill the prey in one strike, we
I
would need
used
a
to. I
powerful
think when I
implement.
was in my early
However,
20s,
that also goes.
I used to be quite
Why is
stubborn.
that?
and like I'm
Only
right, you're
a
wrong,
hunter who's a true expert at
and I
subduing their
realise that
prey
I'm
can snare it without
actually
harming it.
flawed, and I'm not always
The
right.
line that divides
And,
life and death is
I
often
think
exceedingly thin.
as soon as that kind of clicked for me of, you know, actually taking responsibility for like things not working and, you know, putting that on myself, I think I get a lot better with people.
Are we going hunting together?
I get on a lot better with people and myself. I'm not saying to put it all on you, but just like to evaluate decisions that you made and the way that you behaved and how you got this outcome. Yeah, communication is great. Communication is very important.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then
I
the
had to learn
hunting
conflict
metaphor is
resolution. My
actually
old
quite
manager
accurate.
job I had. Compromise, respecting boundaries are my standards. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think boundaries are really important. Like, if you don't place the boundary there, then I think that's on you. Like, if you don't tell them, you know, you're crossing a boundary or whatever, if you don't establish your boundaries, then what you get is kind of on you because you didn't establish the boundary to begin with. Communication is also important. But chat, I'm probably like the worst person to go through to for relationship advice because I mean this is probably the first relationship, probably the first relationship I've had where the other person, one, knows that they're in a relationship, two, like like I'm not a secret, three, where like they are affectionate towards me and like genuinely like me. You know, not oh, you're great, you know, and it's sort of similar, we're kind of in the same place. Yeah, it's important that they know as well. I discovered that that's good to have that conversation so that they know.
But we shall require much more.
You know, and I think it's the first person I met that's like,
what's going on.
Well, not only
Sounds
ready, but
very
also,
interesting.
you know, into me. Also into me. That's I found out that that's a key component. They have to be into you. I think a lot of my previous relationships, they just weren't into me, chat. They just weren't into me. They're like, oh, you're great. Oh, you're amazing. Oh, well, they're just not into me, and they couldn't like just say that because they didn't want to like, you know, break my heart or whatever. Because I do give like massive puppy dog eyes. So rather than just saying I'm not into you, or you know, they just drag it on for like months, and then, you know, dump you after axe throwing. Chat, I know that sounds really esoterical and like a specific event that happened. It was. Yes, it was. I was dumped after axe throwing. She won as well. I didn't let her win. It was a bad day. Chat, I'm very competitive. So not only did I lose at axe throwing, but also had my heart broken. Right before TwitchCon, but I'm not bitter. I'm over it. I have a new person now that isn't afraid to say, you know what, Bleedy? I think I'm into you. Maybe I'm into you. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out of here. Am I supposed to be in here? Are we? No. Short answer, no. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could look at it that way, but also I think I can be very intense. If I like someone, like, I can be very intense. I think they just weren't ready for that energy. Even if they're unsure about themselves or unsure about me, I just think they weren't ready for that energy. They're like, whoa. I'm like, to me, it's very simple. You like someone, you tell them you like them.
Few days, hasn't it? So much
You're
has
together
been
forever.
happening.
No. It's easy, she says.
Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. frightened.
No, I like you.
Now that Paimon's
You like me.
but everyone else just looked a little surprised.
Let's get together. Yeah. I don't know. To me, I don't know. I think my idea of love is quite naive.
Well, it's hard to say. After all,
Little dating greenhorn out here. I'm just very open and honest. Very matter of fact. Of like, I like you. You like me. This isn't complicated.
Who's that voice? But there's no one here.
Aw. Have you
Yeah,
forgotten me
the
already?
matching takes a really long time. Finding that person. I think
You're
I have
feeling
found that
lost
person.
now.
I
Just as you were feeling
but again,
previously.
I'm in the excited early
I
stages.
sense-
I haven't annoyed her yet,
Consider me past the prophecy.
and I'm in that
Yes,
phase of like,
what has been prophesied
she
will
could
be
never
fulfilled.
possibly annoy me.
You may.
What?
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eye. Just as prophet are the things that.
What is she talking about? It all sounds really impressive.
Also, she's got the
and
thick
important and stuff, but
frame glasses,
it
and
also sounds
she's
kinda
very.
scary.
Factor in, she's very attractive. It shouldn't be all about looks. She's very attractive.
I believe that you understand ultimately.
The voice.
Does that make me shallow? A little bit.
What?
You gave up on dating years ago when you realised I preferred to just be by myself. I mean, I had after getting my heart broken at uni, I had a few years of just not dating and being by myself.
Alright, hey, it's you who's getting lazy, okay?
And I was fine with that.
Well, I see
I think it's only like a couple years ago I started dating again. I was like,
Fine, just not all.
might as well put myself back out there.
Why, yes. I'm in full support. That's right. Ah, yes. About what? Huh? Goodness gracious. She said that even the Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary, but I've never. Whoa. Their abilities alone. Well, it's not like. Yes, she was. Perhaps it is some. Traveler. Oh, I see. I guess you could consider
But
me
yeah,
someone.
I mean,
who
I don't
is
think I'm
often
afraid to
hurt.
be by
Even
myself.
So, perhaps that's
I'm the
what
type
Anne
of
was
person
trying
that would
tell
go to a
you.
movie by myself.
Not to lose heart.
I want to see the
And
movie.
believe that what you are seeing playing out before you is not yet.
I do
originally
like
think
just
of
deciding
steering
to do
clear of
things
all
and not
this,
having
but
to
I couldn't. Even if this is all futile, I still wish to help
like,
everyone.
arrange stuff with someone else. Just go. Don't see it changing anytime soon. I don't know. I find it happens when you least expect it.
Again.
I like I said, I was alone for a little while. For a while, after I got my heart broken at uni, and it just when you least expect it, someone just come in and like turn your world upside down. You're just like, oh, I remember what this is. Oh yeah,
It was worth trying to.
I remember what this is. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm kind of moved by what Mona said. Hey, Traveler. Paimon suddenly feels like going outside for a walk.
And then you're like, okay.
Let's walk around the city, shall we?
So I feel like that, like, just meeting across the room thing doesn't really happen anymore with technology, social media, all that stuff. That, like, how'd you meet your partner story is online. Dating, it's okay, it's fun. It could be, the first date could be really awkward. You know? Yeah. First date could be really awkward. I've not dated a bunch. I think in the past 2 years, I've been on 3 dates, 3 different people dates. I've been on a lot of dates, but 3 first dates. Just put it that way. 1, the other person didn't know we were on a date. 1, the other person didn't know we were on a date. The second one, we were already friends, and the third one was a online date, and I don't know, just pick something fun. So even if the date's kind of rubbish, you'll have a memory of a fun thing you did, or just go for coffee or something just to meet them and just have a little chat. Also, don't break the bank. It's a first date. Because there are people that are on these dating sites just to get a dinner, which I think is so bad. I think it's so bad. I was like, you're just here for a free meal. Yeah, I have no interest in dating me. That's not actually happened to me, by the way. But I've heard through the grapevine that some people do that. I've heard. I've not experienced that. But yeah, I try to pick something fun. That they'll, if they don't remember me, they'll at least remember a cool thing we did and be like, I think it's the thing of wanting to stick out as well. I have an issue, chat. Maybe it's the peacock spirit of mine. I don't know. But I like to stand out. I try and do that in everything. And I think when it comes to dating, like, I want to be remembered. Even if it doesn't work out, I want them to be like, that was the best date. Or, we did something cool that I am going to remember forever. I know someone who would go on a date site just to get a free dinner. She didn't buy groceries for a year because nearly every night she'd be on a dinner date with someone who footed the bill. Right? It happens. It's a thing. I mean, I feel like if you're a very attractive woman, you can kind of get away with that. I don't think I could get away with that. I don't think I could get away with that. And I'm going out, they're like, you're paying, right? You're paying. Also, I have a thing, right, where, like, I go halves or pay for what you eat kind of thing, rather than this paying for each other stuff. Or if say we're going to a movie and the person's got the movie tickets, then you sort out dinner, that sort of thing. Yeah. It can get very expensive, I'm not going to lie. Like, dating is It could get expensive. What I do like about my current partner is that both of us don't drink, so we're saving a fortune there. I've always been a 50-50 of pay for my own mindset. I never let anyone pay my way or for anything. There. I mean, I don't mind someone paying for me if I've contributed in some way. Like I said, like if you're going to the cinema or you're going to the theatre or whatever, and you've bought the tickets, then they can get dinner. As a kind of, I like it to be equal, at least. I mean, sometimes you want to treat them. But yeah, I like it to be equal. I think it's important. Chat. We are almost at the end of our time together, which makes me a little bit sad. It makes me sad. You know how much we love the It Gets Better stream? It gets better. It gets better. It gets better. You know how much we love the It Gets Better stream. Once again, I want to shout out to It Gets Better for allowing me to do these streams. I love doing these streams and hanging out with you guys and chatting about things and stuff. I will be back in March. It's a different day, chat. It's a different day in March. It's a different day. Normally it's the last Tuesday of each month, but next month, I think it's like the 12th or something. I want to say it's the 12th. It's the 12th, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the 12th. I'll be back on the It Gets Better channel. I've had a great time. Until next stream, take care of yourself and each other. And if I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I've been Gleamy. You've been great. I had a great time. If you haven't already, hit that follow button for It Gets Better. There are some incredible streamers on this platform. And yeah, go watch them. Go watch them. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. I love you all. I will see you on my stream next Tuesday, because I'm on a date tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. Thursday. I'm an idiot. Thursday. I'll see you on Thursday. Over on my channel. Or next on the It Gets Better channel will be on the 12th of March. I'll see you then. Catch you later. I'm going. Bye. I'm actually leaving. I am going. It's happening. I'm trying to find the button. It's going great. Bye-bye.